Top 11 WWE storylines that were supposed to end differently. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Soheb and you are watching Wrestling Fact. Number 11. The fans might remember that GTV first started out as GDTV. The angle started in early 1999 and the plan were to reveal Goldust as the mastermind behind it that year. However, Goldust left WWE for WCW. GTV still continues for the next few months, capturing wrestlers in comparison situation. According to Vince Russo, after Goldust left, Tom Green was supposed to be revealed as man behind the GTV, but then Vince McMahon saw his stuff and through he wasn't funny at all, so he cancelled those plans. Number 10. Vince McMahon Limo explosion. One of the dumbest things Vince McMahon did on television were to blow himself up in his limo. This angle was run for 2 weeks only. After Vince McMahon returned to television due to real life circumstance, many years later, a former WWE writer revealed how this storyline would be played out of his didn't been dropped abruptly. His McMahon kayfabe death was supposed to bring his real-life brother Roderick on television, who would be probably taking control of the company. Number 9. Christopher Daniels as the higher power. The higher power angle had one of the most disappointing reveals in WWE history. After Undertaker Ministry Darkness combined with McMahon's corporation, it became the Corporate Ministry. A few weeks later, WWE finally revealed the higher power's identity, and it turned out to be Vince McMahon. The things he said didn't make sense, but WWE would be saved this angle if they had followed their original plan. Christopher Daniels was supposed to be revealed the higher power, but Vince McMahon shot down this idea. Number 8. Haydee Benson. In 2007 was aired a promo of Haydee Benson calling out The Undertaker, but then he was never seen again in WWE. Benson was supposed to debut on SmackDown and from a stable. Its member would then face The Undertaker one by one until all of them were defeated, leaving Benson alone to face him. Their match would happen at WrestleMania, but then WWE told Benson that his storyline was put on hold sometimes later. They released him. Vince McMahon allegedly cancelled this rivalry because he Tough Benson was too short to feud with Undertaker. Number 7. Kevin Nash was supposed to face CM Punk. The Kevin Nash text Kevin Nash storyline was one of the dumbest things WWE did in the past decade. Nash claimed Triple H told him to attack Punk, which turned out to be a lie. The original plan was for Nash to face Punk, but he didn't get medically cleared, so WWE changed the storyline to Punk vs Triple H and had the latter win at Night of Champions. Most fans didn't like this booking at all, as ruined summer of Punk in 2011. Number 6. The Anonymous General Manager. From June 2010 to July 2011, the anonymous Raw General Manager controlled the show. He gave instruction via email, which were read by Michael Cole. The anonymous general manager returned for the night in 2012, and there it was revealed to be Hornswoggle. During one interview, Hornswoggle revealed that the original plan for his were to work as a mob-style character with Napoleon Complex, would use his powers as general manager of Raw, but that never happened. Number 5. Kane Anderson as Vince's illegitimate child. In 2007, Kane Anderson was supposed to be revealed as Vince McMahon's illegitimate son, but Anderson got suspended due to a wellness policy violence, and this role was given to Hornswoggle. Bruce Pritchard told Hornswoggle about the storyline just a few hours before Raw. Hornswoggle then got a ton of television time some month later. However, JBL revealed that Fit Finlay was Hornswoggle's father and not McMahon. Number 4. The Cleopatra Egg storyline. Survivor Series 2021 was sponsored by Netflix. Red Notice wrestling fans also got to witness a storyline involving the Golden Cleopatra Egg from the movie, which was The Rock gifted to Vince McMahon. It was valued at $100 million. At the event, someone stole the Golden Cleopatra Egg, and it wasn't found until the next day. On Raw, Vince McMahon announced that whoever found the egg would receive a title match. Austin Theory got his hands on the egg, and he did get a title match against Big E that night. However, the storyline wasn't originally going to end this way. The stakes were much lower, and it involved the 24/7 title instead of the WWE title. Number 3. Katie Vac. Katie Vac was probably the worst angle in WWE history. This storyline was originally created to introduce Scott Vac to the WWE universe. He was supposed to side with Kane and face Triple H at WrestleMania to avenge his dead sister, but none of this year happened because Vince didn't like Scott's performance during dark matches. At that time, McMahon wanted to create more soap opera-like storyline, and that's why the Katie Vac angle turned out to be bizarre as it was. Number 2. Wade Barrett was supposed to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. At Bringing Right 2010, Kane defended his World Heavyweight Championship against Undertaker in a Buried Alive match. During this, Nexus interfered and helped Kane defeat his brother. It was never explained why Nexus interfered in this match. Reportedly, this storyline was supposed to get Wade Barrett into a WrestleMania rivalry with The Undertaker, but nothing ever came out of this storyline. This was one of the biggest wasted opportunities in WWE. Number 1. Dawn Maria and Al Wilson's marriage. In 2002, Dawn Maria and Tori Wilson got into a rivalry as part of the storyline. Maria got involved romantically with Tori's father, Al Wilson. He later died due to overreaction during his honeymoon with Maria. The original plan was for Al to fake this Death was up from his casket to tell Doris how terrible a daughter she is, and then leave the funeral home before getting hit by a bus and dying for real this time.